SkyDoesMinecraft got exposed. Now, this is a video that I never expected to make. Adam is somebody that I've looked up to for years. I've enjoyed his music and I've related to him quite a bit, but things are not looking good for him at all. Recently, SkyDoesMinecraft came back to YouTube after months of not posting, and that's when his ex, who is the mother of his second child, came out against him, claiming that Adam had abused her. There's even police reports. Adam had even posted now deleted tweets where he apologized to her. Many of his ex-friends and employees of Sky Media have come out claiming that he was extremely abusive towards them, and this is why they had to leave Sky Media. Now, Keemstar ended up reaching out to SkyDoesMinecraft, and he kind of confirmed that at least some of these allegations were true, and that the reason he had done all of these horrible things is because he was in a bad place mentally and he had just started some new medications. I just kind of want to get all of this key information out first because she released this entire document going over everything, and there's so many tweets that I have to go over, but I'm gonna try and break down this document to all the major points against him. Dear Adam Dahlberg, aka NetNobody, aka SkyDoesMinecraft, it's time everyone knows the truth. I'm tired of letting you get away with this. The police know, putting the evidence below since it won't upload appropriately. Trigger warning: assault, abuse, blood, trauma, pregnancy. Dear Adam Dahlberg, aka NetNobody, I'm gonna do my best to be the voice you have taken from so many. You hurt, you abuse, you manipulate, and you lie. You are a sick man. I spent months and months loving you with my whole entire being. I spent thousands of dollars just to come live with you. You made promises you didn't want to keep, but promises you made to manipulate my life so you could be in control. You use your fame, your name, and your platform to hide the disgusting and disgraceful things that you so claim not to do. You not only verbally abused and degraded me, the mother of your second child, you traumatized me and put me through things no one should ever have to experience. You hurt me for too long, and I'm tired of feeling afraid of you and what speaking up may bring. And then she claims that Adam pretty much forced her to have a child when she wasn't ready to. And while she was pregnant, he was pretty much cheating on her and was trying to pressure her into allowing him to date other people. He tried pressuring her into marriage, which she wasn't ready for. And when she had said that she wasn't ready to have a child, he offered to buy the child from her, like an object, pretty much. She also alleges that he would steal money from companies to buy drugs and never do the work that he was supposed to. And she was the one that had to pay all of these people back. This got so bad that she felt helpless and wanted to die at the time. And while she was going through panic attacks, Adam would degrade her and call her a baby. She also talks about how her, his mom, and his ex-wife pretty much did everything for the kids, and that he was the abusive one in that entire relationship. Now, some of the more serious things that she alleges is that he has assaulted women, sexually harassed women, and even paid them off with hundreds of thousands of dollars just to protect his image. She also alleges that he sent nudes to underage girls. He even cheated on her with an AI Twitter account, and he would call their dog Elon Musk and force him to drink Gatorade and eat candy. He would lock the dog in the kennel and scream at him, and the dog almost froze to death. He even destroyed their home and threatened to kill people like ant venom, and he apparently genuinely wanted to kill people. She has dozens of voice recordings of him threatening to kill people, and when he had found out that she recorded this, he threatened her as well. She then, of course, told the police about all of this, and when the police had gotten there, he came out and started acting like everything was fine, and before the police had gotten there, he had gotten in her face with a knife and threatened to kill her, and then he pretty much manipulated her by saying if she came out with all of this information, no one would believe her. Now, there is so many more horrible things that she alleges in this document. I will be linking it in the description down below if you want to read the entire thing. It's just too much. This guy is a horrible person. It's pretty clear that he's manipulative and abusive, and this makes me wonder if the entire time he was lying about his ex-girlfriend, because according to him, she was the crazy one. She had taken his child from him. But if this is the person that he really is, he does not deserve to have custody of his kid whatsoever. Now, she also leaked a bunch of text messages, and the guy's clearly out of it. He's just saying random things, I guess trying to be funny. I'm not really sure, but this right here is the police report, and Adam in handcuffs, so this adds even more evidence to her claims. He'd also tweet out crazy, insane things that he would later delete. Don't cry or feel bad for what may happen next. It was planned. I love you. I'm sorry, Lizzie Bug, for being heartless. It's really not you. It's me. And I'm truly trying to be better for our daughter and for Mason. I'm sorry I hurt you, and I'm sorry I couldn't keep my brain on track. I'm sorry I'm like this, and I'll try to get better for everyone. This right here is kind of him admitting to abusing her. These are some crazy, insane voice messages that he sent her.
Jingly jingly. Jingly jingle. Listen. Oh my gosh. I'm just busting pistachios over and over and over again into my mouth. I'm focused. I'm trying to make our kid retarded. I don't respect you.
And this is a video of their dog locked in a filthy kennel. He had also recorded Elizabeth while she was having a mental breakdown, and I assume that he posted this on Twitter or one of his social medias.
She's just sitting here screaming just because I asked her to send me back $100. Like, $200 actually, $222. And now she's screaming at me uncontrollably. Albert's just like fucking knocked out. He's like sleeping, big chilling, but she's just screaming at me.
There is just so much proof here. I completely believe her story. I don't think she's lying whatsoever. If you want to check it out for yourself, just like with the document, I will link everything in the description. After this document came out, many friends and former employees of Sky Media came out with their own claims against SkyDoesMinecraft, and I'm just going to read a few of these now. Liz, you're incredibly brave for speaking out. I only ever saw what was going on with Adam through the lens of a phone, but you had to live it. I hope you get the solace that you deserve. In this doc I was mentioned, for what I did see in video calls, I can vouch for its truth. Everyone was so scared of this guy, including myself. Critter spent years being intimidated by him, and he lost 99% of his friends throughout his career. Now you guys know why. Scumbag. I'd never be a friend to a guy like that. This is honestly surprising to me, because I'd followed Adam for years and he'd always made it seem like everyone betrayed him, but it turns out it was him. He's the one who fucked up. He's the one who screwed people over. He was one of my closest friends. He's hurt so many people. I was lucky to be able to leave. I wish I could have done more to help him. Liz has made it possible for those that have been affected by him to speak out. I'm wishing Liz and all those affected the very best. Working at Sky Media was the darkest period of my life that I've ever and probably will ever have. Eventually, the constant gaslighting and mental torture led me to nearly take my own life, but I decided to take my situation into my own hands and quit and move as far as I possibly could. I legit feel like breaking down, because the first time in effing years, people are finally listening. I was given the option to purchase my channel house owner back for $100,000. He was furious when I said I would rather just start a new channel than pay for my own name. I still get comments of people not knowing why I changed or thinking I just quit. There's also a situation where fully grown adult men verbally abuse/threaten me for over 30 minutes because of a Minecraft roleplay that went live without an earthquake sound that literally was in the video. Adam watched it on his phone and didn't notice. Jerome then tweeted out, I have asked Adam to remove the video that he posted yesterday. I was unaware of the extent of his wrongdoings. I wish all those affected the best in their processing. There is just so many people that have come out against SkyDoesMinecraft that I can't possibly go over everything. But on top of all the allegations of abuse, there's also allegations of Sky not paying people or giving credit to people who had helped him with his videos. And when people had gone to management about Gen Pop texting underage fans, they were just told to mind their own business and continue editing. Adam's mom then came out defending him, claiming that Liz is lying. And maybe it's possible that some of the things that she claims aren't exactly how things went. I mean, that's pretty common. But with all of these people that have come out and with the evidence that she has provided, I believe her story. And it's honestly so disappointing. This is a person that I looked up to for years, that I aspired to be. I loved the music that he had created. I've spent hours listening to this music even recently. And when he had that public breakdown a few years ago claiming that his ex was abusive and had stolen his son, I supported him completely. Seemed like he was a victim of all of these people, but no, he's not the victim. He is the abuser in this situation. Adam clearly needs some psychological help, and I hope he gets it, but after all these horrible things that he's done, I can't support this guy ever again. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I don't know how many times these allegations come out against people that I used to watch, but it's been far too many recently. How hard is it to be a decent person? How hard is it to take care of yourself? And when you have children and pets in this environment, it's horrible. This guy should not have animals. He should not have kids, and I'm worried. I'm worried about what he could be doing to these kids. If he's willing to abuse all these people close to him, willing to abuse animals, who knows what he's doing to his kids? I just feel so bad that all these people have been trying to speak out for years, and Adam was silencing them. He was claiming that they were lying, and now finally we have proof. Hopefully now all these people can finally get the justice that they deserve. So yeah, these are just my thoughts on this entire situation. I almost puked while making this video. It's horrible.